We are live. Welcome to the Academy Sports Show. Right here, coming from the Academy Sports Show studios from a secret location.
Looks familiar.
We are live. We are in full effect. It is 8:15 on a Monday evening.
Today's Thursday.
Thursday evening. You know what?
It's a good start. We haven't been together in a while.
How about you just trigger that bell? How about you follow us on all our modes of social media, especially being the YouTube, and make sure the first thing you do after you subscribe is hit that bell. That way you get a notification every time we go live, because it could be Monday, it could be Thursday, it could be 7, it could be 17, it could be 8:15. You never know. We want you here with us, so make sure you trigger that so you can be in the building with us. And then once you come in, man, flood the chat, let us know you're here so we can say hello to you in live and living color. Again, make sure you follow us on all our modes of social media, Facebook, Instagram, all that other stuff. And then shout out to Bill's Mafia Sports Report as well, as we simulcast there as well. Shout out to them. Make sure y'all like, follow, subscribe, everything over there. And we got a show for you. First of all, shout out to my brother for going dolo a couple weeks ago. Shout out to my brother.
That was fun.
He was in here. All right, he was in here getting
None of y'all were here.
And y'all, I mean, come on, y'all. We supposed to be a family. We a community. Y'all the field. Let's go.
It was an ice storm. I'll give you that. You local, y'all your local folks. It was an ice storm. I got it. That's cool.
All right, we don't forget. But we're here back together again. My computer is still down, so this is how we got to do for the time being. But we good. We got the slides. We're all set. We are prepared, and we are ready to go. I don't know if Joe saw the slides, so I guess I'll do the rundown. As always, we start the show off with trivia night. Then we got what the meme. We're gonna do some John Morant. We're gonna do some NFL stuff.
Behind the scenes,
Yeah. we got some John Morant stuff, so stay tuned. Then we got some NFL free agency stuff. How's your team doing the NFL free agency and stuff like that? All that, much, much more. Of course, you guys always contribute to the show as much as you can, so we thank you. Make sure you chime in on the chat as much as possible. And yeah, that's it, man. I'm your host, Andre Douglas, and next to me is your host, Joel Williams.
Man, what's good, everybody? You already heard the man. Everybody in the building, we welcome you to the show. Hey, mama. Kobe, what's good? Stu is back. Kobe, I just want to shout you out, man. Shout out them squares. I already won twice today. So
nice.
let's keep it going. You know, hopefully those squares they be good to it, brother. And we try to take on a little cheddar.
I remember.
Dr. Stu, he said, y'all know he got some on job. What'd you remember?
Didn't we have a bet last time we were together?
The last time we were together, we did have a bet.
You was gonna let me forget.
I was, yeah.
You was gonna let
It's
me.
been a while since we've been together.
You was gonna let me forget. Oh, and I'm here for it. Oh, what do you want to do?
What was
just now, later?
Let's keep the people waiting. Let's do it later.
Ladies and gentlemen, we had a bet last show that we were together. We both did a fantasy draft for the NBA All-Star team. And if we had the MVP on our team, my punishment was I had to do the Cleveland. This is for you. And your punishment was...
Wow. Now you're going to play the petty. I don't remember what
your punishment was... What was it again?
I had to sing the last 2 lines of your stupid fight song for the Lions.
Let's go. It's a good day. I totally forgot about that. You were going to let me forget that. All right, cool. No problem. You can fit that in whenever you feel like it. I'm not that kind of person that's going to make you do it at the top of the show or whatever, start things off like that. But you can fit it wherever you want to. It's a long show.
All right. Well, anyway, I'll get that done sometime today before the show is over with. It will not be now because it is time to get right into it. Y'all heard the man. We got a big show ahead. A lot to talk about. Hope you're enjoying those NCAA games going. What's up, Dylan? Hope you're enjoying those NCAA games. Already been some upsets. Furman over Virginia because my man just ruled the ball.
He threw it right to it.
Yeah, that was interesting. And Arizona fell as well. The number 2 seed went down to Princeton. So it's been a good March Madness type of day. So let's get into some of the madness that we need to get into. But first and foremost, we got to go with trivia night. Y'all know the rules. Here's the score. Just put it up there. The hosts are winning. All right, the hosts are winning. We're up 3-2 right now. Y'all know the rules here at Trivia Night. It's very simple. It's us. It's versus the field. Stu says save it for the sign off.
All y'all better stay. Man. All y'all better stay. It don't matter. I'm gonna clip it anyway and put it on the interwebs.
Oh God. Let's focus, people. Trivia Night is up. Let's focus. You know, we're up 3-2. You guys know the rules of Trivia Night. Very simple. Rules of Trivia Night are as follows. A question is posed by myself or by Dre, depending on whose night it is to answer the question. And while that question has been posed, you have a chance to answer, and so does one of us, whoever is being asked. Whoever gets the question right gets a point, obviously. Whoever gets the question right in the field, you want to be first. You get your answer out there, then we have to give our answer or vice versa. That's the answer we go with first. Now, keep in mind, though, whoever decides to put their answer in the chat, you speak for everybody. So we take the first answer in the chat. So you better know your stuff. You better know your stuff. All right. I don't think there's any questions. You got any questions?
Nope. I just hope it's something that I know.
All righty. Dre is up for Trivia Night, so I will be asking the question this week. And considering since today's the opening round of March Madness, the NCAA, excuse me, again, the NCAA tournament. Look at Kobe trying to tell the field, don't guess unless you know. Kobe, calm down. All right, don't try to coach it up. Let everybody be impulsive today. All right, that's what we want, impulsive answers. Since today is NCAA opening night, opening day for the March Madness tournament, you know how madness things can get in March if you're watching the tournament. If you're not a fan, this tournament is always very entertaining. Trivia question is going to be centered around that. You ready?
No.
He said he's not ready, y'all. Come on. You got this, Dre. I'm rooting for you because we're on the same team right now. Not
Duke.
Not when I don't. Yeah, no. Not when I sing that song later. All right. Ironically, this question is going to be in line with what we're talking about here currently. So when it comes to March Madness, sir, question for you. Here's your question. Everybody get ready. What is the traditional March Madness anthem? Is it Don't Stop Believing, We Are the Champions, The Final Countdown, or One Shining Moment?
One shining moment. That's at the end, right? Is that what the question is asking?
The question is asking, what is the traditional March Madness anthem? Don't Stop Believing, We Are the Champions, The Final Countdown, or One Shining Moment?
I'm going to go with One Shining Moment because that's what they play at the end.
Okay. Final answer?
Yeah. I'm going to final answer that one. I feel good about it.
You feel good?
I feel good about it.
You feel good about that? All right.
I feel good about it.
Let's see what the chat thinks. We're giving y'all some time. So, first time in history, man, Dre's answer's in. Our answer's quick this week. Like, we here.
I might be going straight to wrong as quick as possible, but I feel good about it.
All right. So, yep, there you go. Yep.
We are the champions. No, they don't do that.
The final countdown.
I don't never hear that one. I hear we are the champions for hockey.
Mm-hmm. And then there's the ball is in.
Yeah, I think the whack one, that's the one they use. They use the wackest one out of all of them. that's the one at the end. Yeah, I think so.
All right.
I think that's it.
All right, so we do have an answer from the field, so we're going to go ahead and close out tonight's Trivia Night. We have an answer from the field. Stu went ahead and put it out there as one shining moment. Kobe says, sadly, I think Dre is right, but I do answer from my team. Oh, I don't answer from my team. He said he doesn't answer for his team. So Stu's answer is one shining moment. In the case of a tie, we give the point to the team who got the answer first. And in this case, sir, you are correct.
It was me. I did the thing.
One shining moment is correct. Stu also got it correct. However, we got it first. So it's time.
What are they on?
To adjust that number. And you are now down by 2. Field. We're up. Thank you.
Nothing can stop us. Be all the way up.
We beat y'all last year. We plan to beat you this year. Just so y'all know.
I know nothing about college basketball tournament. I'm so happy.
Wow, really? Thank you, Stu. I didn't know David Barrett sings.
I don't know who David Barrett is.
I've never heard of him.
I barely know who David Bowie is.
Really?
Yeah. He the dude with stuff on his face, right? Like Sting.
David Bowie?
Yeah. Don't he got the face paint?
No, that's Kiss.
No, David Bowie got face paint too.
Does he?
He got the little thing.
Let's just Google that. I mean, I didn't know you had face paint.
See, face paint.
Oh, nice. This is the David Bowie I'm familiar with just the mullet and the.
Gotcha.
But he's nice. Okay, good call. You know, see, don't underestimate this guy's in it. Let's move on from trivia night. Let's get into it.
All right, here we go.
It's all yours.
What the Meme is sponsored by you guys. All right, so here we go. What the Meme is a game that we play when you're scrolling, when you go through Facebook, Instagram, IG, whatever, Twitter. You see these memes about sports things and you play them to yourself, and now we're going to play them together. So I was scrolling Twitter. I saw this one. Let's build a team for $15. Normally when we get these, they all sucky players. But we got some hitters in here.
Oh, we do.
We got some all-stars in here. So let's go ahead and build out this team for $15. All right. $5 you got Luka, Donovan, Bron.
Donovan's on the $5
I know, right? And then you got Giannis, Jokic. $4 is Trey, PG. Why they got dreads Jimmy Butler out here?
I don't know. That's a good question.
Jimmy
He hasn't
Butler.
had dreads in like 15 years.
Zion, AD. And the 3 we got Fox, we got Brunson, Markkinen, Siakam, David Banner. Dun, dun, dun. Bam, $2. We got LaMelo, Bill. Hey.
Why do they keep
LaMelo.
adding Bradley Beal to stuff?
Stop. Bill's a good NBA player. Okay. Zach LaVine. Who's that?
Who's who?
Who's next to Zach LaVine? I don't know who that is.
I feel like that's. Is that Spencer Dinwiddie?
No,
because he used to be on the Mavs. He's not anymore.
I don't know who that is.
I don't know who that is.
I don't know who that is. Christian Wood?
Google a roster for the Dallas Mavericks.
Might be Christian Wood. Because he used to play for. I have no clue who that is. Well, next to that dude is.
That's Christian Wood.
Okay, cool.
Good job.
I don't know why he's on there. Then you got 8, and then $1 we got your best homie, Marcus Smart, Poole, Aaron Gordon.
I'm not paying for him even $1.
I really don't know who that is.
That's my man. Wait, does he? I don't think he plays for them. Doesn't he play for Atlanta now? Isn't that the kid that got traded?
DeJounte?
Yeah,
No.
that's not him.
Nope.
Jeez, what is happening? Who made this?
I don't know who that is. I have no clue who that is. Now that you got me. Keldon Johnson.
Why is he on here?
I don't know. And I think the other dude's name is like Seagram.
Yeah, neither one of those guys.
Alpine.
I'm not even buying off that line.
Yeah, I don't. All right. But
That's
the Luther Vandross version is one we know. Luther Vandross did One Shining Moon?
Apparently, he sings the one that we hear.
Oh, word? That's crazy. Not David Bowie?
No, first of all, David Barrett is the man that originally sings the song. David Bowie is your guy.
David Banner. Dun, dun, dun.
How did you go back to David Banner?
I don't know, because it sounds like David Barrett. Like Kobe. David Banner, David Barrett, David Bowie. Some nickname David did it. Luther David Vandross.
All right, Daniel Boone. I'm sure because Stu is ready. Stu and Kobe are ready tonight to just put random things in the chat. All right, yeah, Stu, number 33 on the Spurs. Thanks.
I don't know.
Yeah, no. Stu, does Stu live in Texas?
Nope, right here.
Oh,
right here.
How would you know that? He's number 33 on the Spurs. You Googled him like we did.
I don't know who that is. All right.
Well, we're not buying off that line.
So build a team.
What's good, bro?
Build a team to win a championship. What's going on, fellas? Build a team to win a championship. $15. So to win a championship.
To win a championship. Okay, there's criteria.
To win a championship.
To
win a championship. I'm not picking AD because that gonna get hurt. Let's throw some shots first. Yeah, I'm not picking nobody on the $1 line, even though Poole might, he might sneak in the list. Championship team. I gotta get Giannis, so that's 5 off the book right now. I'm not touching Paul George. I can't. I hate Paul. Yeah, I hate Paul George.
It's sad.
Championship team. I'm gonna get. That's $10. It's $10 right away. That's a lot.
I thought about taking 2 guys off the $5 line myself, but that's gonna force you to purchase off the at least off the $2 line or the $1 line, and you don't really want to do that.
Ooh. So I'm gonna go Giannis Fox. That's 8. Giannis Fox. I gotta go lower. Ugh. Giannis Fox. I don't know, bro. This hard. Championship squad. I don't know. I'm gonna let you go.
Ooh, okay. I'm gonna go Giannis. I'm gonna go Jimmy Butler. So that's 9. Then I'm gonna go Fox and LaMelo and Jordan Poole.
You got 2 PGs? 3 PGs?
I got shooters. This is positionless basketball.
3 PGs?
I'm not winning a championship with that. Man, no Fox. Give me Bam. Yep, give me Bam. I need a big. Yeah, I know Giannis can do big work, but I need a rebound guy.
Let me ask you a Bam question. Bam. Is Bam overrated or underrated?
Bam is overrated because he's on a team that makes him look better than he is. Because he's the only guy on that team that can do like what they do. And he's definitely living off of what happened in the bubble.
Gotcha.
But I'll go with him on this line. Nah, man, you know what? Forget that. Give me Giannis. Give me Jimmy. Give me Pascal. That's my guy. Okay? Y'all sleep on Pascal. Pull up his numbers. They don't lie. Give me Pascal. Give me LaMelo. And give me Jordan Poole. That's my team. Give me Pascal. Y'all sleep on Pascal. Let me pull up his numbers before somebody in the chat start talking stupid. Because I know y'all about to start talking stupid about Pascal. Go ahead, say something.
He a stat stuffer on a horrible team. Go ahead, pull up them big gaudy stats. So nobody cares about.
So was
he's a stat stuffer. Don't you dare say Russell Westbrook because he ain't.
No.
He not even supposed to be on this show.
So was my man that used to play that looks like a Raptor. He ended up going to the Heat. Chris Bosh. And we got to the Heat. He was actually pretty good there too. I think if Siakam went to another team and was like a second or a third piece, he'd be still put up the same numbers. Disrespectful. Look at his numbers.
All right,
I'm winning with that.
I'm gonna go 2 5s because I just gotta get 2 guys.
Oh, your $1 pick is gonna. You gotta pick 2.
I mean, you're
gonna have to pick 2 $1 guys, bro.
I'm gonna go Giannis
and
Donovan.
Oh,
Okay, get a bucket, get in defense.
Okay.
So that's 10.
Yep.
I'm gonna get Bradley Beal.
Man,
That's 12.
his knees touch.
I'm gonna get Jordan Poole. That's 13. So I need another $2.
Yeah. You don't have to try. None of those guys.
And we're gonna get LaMelo. So we go on LaMelo. Positions basketball. LaMelo, Poole, Donovan, Giannis,
Jeez. And Bradley Beal.
and Bradley
Like,
Beal.
so easily to forget him. Bradley Beal.
Bradley Beal out to 4, baby. Let's go.
Bradley Beal's gonna get killed by Giannis at the 4.
Positionless basketball. Let's run up and down the floor. Running up and down the floor. Let's go.
All right, let's see. Kobe's team is in Luka, Trey, Poole, Butler, LaMelo. A lot of shooters and guards. LaMelo, Trey, Poole.
There's no big man.
No big on that team whatsoever, Kobe.
Your tallest dude is Luka.
We are going to out rebound you, sir.
Jeez.
All right, let's go. Stu, Joker, Melo.
That's 2 fouls. You got 10, 11.
Oh yeah, Joker,
12,
Melo, Giannis.
13. You didn't even hit. You hit 15.
Who's Gordon? Oh wait, so 1,
Yeah.
2,
3, 4. That's 14.
Well, that's good. He saved $1. That's good general managing there, sir. You can get your extra player. Kobe said, "Call me Golden State."
Okay.
All right.
You put Marcus Smart on the bench.
Yep.
With your extra
All
$1.
right. Yep. And Kobe call you Golden State minus a really good shooter like Steph Curry, and we will see how that turns out.
Giannis is going plowing through your whole team. Euro step through all of them.
Got you.
All
right. Next up.
So what the meme? What's your most exciting college basketball player you've ever watched? So I'm gonna switch this one up a little bit because I did see that Complex had like the top like exciting players of the last like 20 years.
Uh-huh.
So I want to keep it in this era before y'all start going Randall Cunningham on me. Let's keep it in the next 20 years. I know, but that's just
the distance back.
Yeah, y'all try to,
That's fair because I'm not picking none of these guys, but okay.
Yeah, let's try to keep it in the last 20 years. Who wowed you in the last 20 years in college basketball? Who would you pay a ticket for? Who would you go like, man, I gotta see this?
A ticket to go see in the last 20 years?
Mm-hmm.
Let me look at these pictures you gave. Those aren't the best. I mean, this might be easier if I went with just the people on this list, but I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. The one guy that comes to mind for me is Kevin Durant.
Okay.
Yeah, like when he played at Texas, that dude was a bucket. Even then, they didn't win anything, but my man was a bucket. At Texas. Kobe said Zion.
I was gonna say Zion.
Zion was exciting. I just wasn't he hurt or something for some of it?
Yeah, for like the second half.
Yeah, so I feel like that kind of puts a damper on it. He was definitely hyped, right?
Yeah,
like
we wanted to see the hype.
God, he was hyped. I mean, he was we were doing a show and he was dunking in high school, and you were like, "This dude's the next greatest next LeBron, right?"
That's what I thought.
Let's see. Stu said I'll take the kid from the Spurs. Is that the same guy? Jeez,
great
bro.
callback.
Like, why are you still bringing this guy up?
Great comedic callback. That's great writing right there. That's a guy who knows how to write a script.
Know him. We don't know him. Stu said Randall Cunningham.
Yeah, you had to be here. It was a thing.
Yeah. So I would. So like KD comes to mind for me. I think what Steph did in the NCAA tournament was next level, right?
Yeah.
So that was real good.
What about like JJ versus like North Carolina in
JJ
Cameron.
JJ Redick was out cold.
Like just see the nasty, disgusting, just like he used to be.
JJ Redick was hated. I'm gonna tell you another guy that is on TV every day, but my man was out cold. Jason Williams.
Oh yeah.
Jay Will was out cold in college.
Yeah.
So it was some guys for Duke, man, that have been really exciting to watch. But yeah, like off of this list, I think what Steph did in the tourney, Melo, same thing. Like I wasn't big on Melo like going through the season, but of course as a freshman, we know he won the national championship.
Mm-hmm.
Michael Beasley was a dog at Kansas State. That's very true. So there's been some guys though, definitely. Ever watched though? I'm up there with like the KDs, the J Wills, those guys.
Okay.
I hate that J Will got in that motorcycle accident. I wanted to see how he became a player in the NBA.
So let's open it up now. Let's kick it back. Now who's somebody you really want to see?
Man, listen. Anybody that played for the Kentucky Wildcats back when Rick Pitino was like, it was some dogs. There was also Ray Mercer, played for the Kentucky Wildcats. Now you're making me go back and really think about this.
Wasn't it like
Glenn Rice when he played for Michigan? Fab Five. I mean, Chris Webb. Those guys that was crazy huge. So it's a lot of people I could think of. It wasn't a thing you named a football player or a basketball me.
No, it was a thing. Listen, so the callback goes to last month. Joel gave me a trivia question.
Correct.
From 1980 something, and the answer was Randall Cunningham. Like he was on the team to the answer. It was the highest scoring NFL playoff game. I didn't know what it was. It was some game played in the 80s, and Randall Cunningham was the starting. I don't know.
It wasn't Randall Cunningham.
I was 3 or something when it happened. I was like, get out of here. How am I gonna know what this is? The only Oiler I know is Steve McNair for 1 year.
That was Warren Moon.
Warren Moon, yeah, I'm sorry, Warren Moon. Like I ever seen a Warren Moon football game live.
Now I remember what you talking about, bro.
Yeah, Warren Moon. You know Warren Moon? No, I don't know Warren Moon.
Sorry.
Jeez. So yeah, let's not go back to Warren Moon. Let's stay here. Let's stay at least in the last 20 years. That was the reference. Sorry. That was the reference. Wasn't it like a UNLV team that was like
the
crazy?
Running Rebs, Stacey Augman, Larry Johnson.
Yeah.
Who else was on that squad? My man that be on ball-headed guy, NBA TV, lefty, Greg Anthony. Yeah, that squad was crazy. So like now you can talk about teams. When you talk about teams and Mark Macon, Kobe, really, Leonardo. Oh, I'm glad, man, Leonardo. We appreciate you. You just got home and you still checked on us. We appreciate you, man. Stu said white chocolate, Jason Will. I don't remember Jay Will before he got to Sacramento. But yeah, now you talk teams, bro. It was some teams in the 90s that were just like I said, you had the Fab Five, you had the Running Rebs, you had the hated Dukies, bro, like the Christian Laettner Duke and the Grant Hill Dukes. They played together. Then, like I said, you had the Kentucky teams. Then you had the UMass, Marcus Camby. There were some squads back in the 90s where it was multiple players on teams. You know, before that, I don't think the games just really changed, but yeah, it's some teams from back in the day that could give a lot of these guys fits. Oh, good call. Good call. Simon and Bibby, Arizona. Mike Bibby. Woo! Another squad. College basketball in the 90s was crazy, man. And it was some great squads from back then. So that's a good one. It's a good meme. It stirred up some spirits.
There you go. Habitual stir. All right. I think this is the last one.
All right.
Oh no, I got two more.
Two more.
All right, so pick your head coach. So this was a meme, I believe. I don't remember on where I got it from. It was on IG, but the caption was, "Which coach would you want your kid to play for?"
Oh.
So you get to pick the coach that you want your son, daughter, whatever, to go play for college football.
All right.
JoJo got a recruiting letter from all these schools. He's like, "Dad, I can't pick. You pick for me."
Ugh. That's not fair. Listen, that's never. I'm never gonna let that happen. It's always gonna be on him because I'm a good call still on the Florida teams. Oh man, the Louisville teams, yeah. Because I'm a Michigan guy, right? I mean, pick for him, right? The dream, right? See your son at your alma mater. That's
True.
Oh God, but oh man, pick your head coach. How if listen, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Off of this list, you gotta go to Colorado, man. I believe the hype, bro. My son plays wide receiver and safety and free safety. I believe the hype, bro. I believe that. Like, go like where he understands understands the culture,
The competition,
football, the
it's
competition.
gonna be number competition.
The pipeline to the league where he's gonna get challenged. Man, I'm sorry, man. I am bought in. I am watching their spring game. I am all in, bro. I'll go to Alabama and it's a bunch of 5 stars there, whatever. But I'm sorry, that man come in your living room. He gonna make it hard for you to say no.
National championship, perennial.
Man, nowadays, who cares? Let's get to the league.
Let's get to the league.
Let's get to the league.
Let's
go. Right. Look. We know where the scouts gonna be.
Okay.
Let's get to the league. I'm on the hype train, man. So I gotta go with Prime.
Take your kid to Coach Prime.
Take my kid to Coach Prime. Pull up. He ain't hard to find. I'm taking my kid to Coach Prime, bro.
Coach Prime. I thought you was gonna go Michigan, man.
I get it. But I'm sorry, bro.
I thought you was gonna go Michigan.
Woo! That hype is real.
Stu said Prime too.
Yep. Leonardo said Bama. Okay. Yeah, Nick Van X. I remember him.
Oh man.
Look at Kobe said Harbaugh, Saban, Smart, Riley. He going with all the with all the traditionals right there.
Yep.
I can't, man.
I'm taking my kids to Michigan, bro.
Really?
I'm taking my kids. I don't know. I gotta see it first. I know we saw it. FAMU or Jackson State. Yep. I gotta see it. In Colorado. I gotta see it first.
Yeah, I mean, I hear you 100%. I just love black coach. He gonna do it, bro. Man, that hype is. You're right. I mean, but watch how much talent goes there. It's gonna be
it's gonna be good.
Much talent.
It's gonna be good.
It's gonna be talent everywhere. But I can see Michigan too. Like, listen, like I said, my heart is in Ann Arbor. It always will be.
Yeah.
But if my son picked Colorado, I wouldn't be disappointed. But like, we put on that black and gold. Come on, man.
All right.
That's a good one. Let's see, Deion ain't gonna be there, but 1.78 years. that's a shot. Okay, we give you a bell for that one because you take a shot. Prime just because of off the field things he can bring. Yeah, I can say no to Saban because of MSU team. That's fair. Y'all petty tonight though. All right,
last one. A little basketball. Let's go ahead and get it in while we can before we go. Straight to Josh, straight to football. Who's the MVP right now in your books? Right now we got 3. It's a 3-headed monster right now. We got Joker, who Kendrick Perkins says people only vote for him because he's white. And then you get Luka Doncic.
He's not like regular white though. He's like Serbian,
bro. Kendrick Perkins have been getting roasted online for like the last 2 weeks. Like absolutely obliterated.
I'm not surprised. I can't stand. He's a hot take guy to me.
You don't like him?
Yeah, he a hot take guy. He always talking crazy.
He's been getting murked online. So
Nikola Jokic because he's white. So then if they vote for Luka, then what's the problem?
it's because he's white. That's why they voted for him. Ooh, I watched a good majority. I was at the bar. I watched a good majority of the Sixers and Cleveland game.
Mm-hmm.
That was a really good game. Cleveland was in the lead most of that game, and the Sixers came back. Joel's a good player, bro. Like if you watch him, he's a good basketball player. He's one of the most like skilled basketball players. Great big man that we've had in a long time. Like the brother can do anything. Short, long, left shoulder, right shoulder, good touch, finish at the basket, nice dribble handoff. Like he's a good all around basketball player. It'd be a shame for him to go his whole career without an MVP.
I agree. Leader right now. You ain't seen Petty yet. Man, the team with the best record is the Nuggets, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know, okay. So I think about MVP like if I take these guys off their team, right? So you got that 3-5 without, 3-7 without, 9-4 without. Like I feel like the Mavericks are probably like bottom dwellers without Luka, right?
Mm-hmm.
Nikola's got a nice supporting cast that he elevates to be a really good team and maybe the best in the West. Joel, same thing, nice supporting cast, but he elevates them. Nikola to me, better supporting cast. Whew, that's a tough one, man. I think it's just as tough as it's been the last few years with Nikola winning back-to-back and Embiid finishing second. I'm picking Embiid because I'm having Nikola, what's that called? Fatigue. So I'm gonna go with Joel.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with Joel. The Sixers are probably a bottom dweller too without him. I'm gonna go with Joel.
That 33-8-8 is nice.
Yeah, it is. But then again, I mean, that team's bad. That team, and they made it to the conference finals last year, right? In the West. Because they lost. Didn't they lose to Phoenix in the conference finals last year?
I don't know if it was the conference finals.
Or maybe it was the conference semis. Man, I'm gonna go with it's tough. Luka just his game so just slowing.
It works.
But it
works.
Joel.
Right now. So we got Giannis too. Giannis is at 31, 11, and 5.
That's what. So Leonardo just said. Greek Freak doesn't have an all-star on his team, and Middleton's been out for almost 2 years. He said he's going with the Greek Freak.
31, 11, and 5 right now. Joel's at 33, 10, and 4.
Stu going with the Joker.
See, my thing with Jokic is too, like, remember when Tim Duncan was cleaning up?
Mm-hmm.
And then it was like, all right, Tim, we good here. You got enough. And then they just went up to the next guy.
Yep.
And then they gave him one random one. And then it was like, all right, Tim, like, really, we can't give you more. We gave you what you deserved. Let's give some.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what we are with Jokic,
right? Yeah.
I was like, hey, bro, you got two.
You got two. You got two back to back.
Let's give somebody else a chance.
But the numbers, the triple doubles too.
I think Luka's numbers might take a hit by having Kyrie on the team.
A little bit. A little bit.
So I hope. I mean, I can see Greek Freak getting it, low key.
I can't because the media hype is the Jokic and B media hype is too much for Greek Freak this year. I think
that is true.
Yeah, like they really making this a 2-horse
They're making
race.
them rivals.
Yeah.
Like every time these two get paired up, every time that game, it's a primetime game.
Yep.
You know, Jokic will win, but Embiid to have the numbers.
Yep. They're making it all about them two.
Yeah.
So unfortunately, Luka I think is gonna get squeezed just by hype.
Yeah, I'm rooting for Embiid.
Yeah, I think I'm rooting for Embiid to get one.
All right. Yeah. Come on, Joel, do your thing.
Come on, Joel. Namesake Joel.
All right, what the meme? Let us know how y'all like it. Make sure you send us memes every time you come across it. All right, let's get to the NBA hot take.
This is what you came for.
Let's get to the NBA hot take. So a couple weeks ago, John Morant was on IG Live after a game in Denver, I believe. in a strip club getting it in, and he pulled out a gun on IG Live. And everyone was like, why,
You get a bell for that?
why are you pulling out guns on IG Lives in strip clubs? And immediately the internet took it and it was a wrap. It was Warrant. it was like they really took that and ran with it, so much so that the Grizzlies had to sit him down. They suspended him. He had to go to he put himself in counseling. He was the hot take on all the shows for weeks. His family needs to step up for him. Somebody needs to tell him he's wrong. His boys is doing X, Y, and Z. Now, mind you, leading up to this, he had an altercation at his sister's volleyball game with a 17-year-old. He had an altercation at the mall because somebody walked up on his mama. He had an altercation with his boys pointing lasers in other people's cars. So this was all leading up to
his boys got banned from an NBA arena.
Yep, it's all, and the Grizzlies talk the most out of anybody in the NBA. So this was all leading to a point, and unfortunately, this was the header right here for Ja Morant. So he has been in counseling, and then he had a conversation with Jalen Rose not too long yesterday. He had a conversation with Kamish, who put him on a 8-game ban. Those are pancakes, I
believe. Stu, what are those? Are those pancakes? Stu, what are? Let's go full screen.
Is that noodles? Oh, tea?
Is that tea?
Might be tea. So, the whole Ja situation, man. What is your hot take from this young man? This to me, now this is gonna make me sound old. This is young stuff right now. This is what do. This is the new hotness. Go on the internet, do stupid stuff, and think you just get away with it over and over again. Fake thugging, fake cripping, fake all. I'm blooded out, but I'm not really affiliated. So no, I'm not really that. Just everything's just fake. Like your parents lived together forever. Your daddy's a garbage man. Like it's just all this fake hood crap that's coming to a head now, and now you want to sit your ass down and humble. Oh, I'm sorry. Like I'm in counseling and I'm under so much stress, and all that can be true, bro. But it's just, to me, it's just a bunch of fakeness. Just he fake. Everything he said was fake. He meant to do all of it. He thought he could get away with it. Now he's trying to do the best he can by keeping this image. It's all fake to me. That's how I feel about it. I told AJ, like, Ja got suspended for showing a gun on IG. He was like, come on, Ja, man, I look up to you. Gotta do better.
Good job, AJ. You're ready. You're doing well.
Come on, man. It's just fake. Throwing up gang signs. It's like, get out of here.
It's just, oh, God. Oh, wait, okay.
Don't put it up. Let me read it first. Let me see.
Oh, man.
Okay, yeah, don't put that up. Thank you, Stu, for your comment.
Oh, man, that's an interesting perspective, Stu. Everybody else who's in the chat can't see that.
Yeah, I know. We got to put it up.
Oh, man. Yeah.
We're simulcast on multiple
channels. We are. I don't know. That's hearsay, Stu. I'll just say this. You said it just here a second ago. It just screams just fake. It screams bad. Bad people around you, like you said. And here's the thing, right? It's like, I thought about this for a second because I even said it too. It's like, you didn't even grow up around that. But it's amazing like how quickly we as a people know if mom and dad was in the home, your dad's a garbage man. Like he has values, right? Like we have all these like things that we add to it because we feel like we we can identify.
Go on YouTube, Kobe. Look at the comments on YouTube.
Yeah, go on YouTube, Kobe. If you go to our YouTube channel, we're live right now.
Said, I need to know
you can see Stu's comment. And so it's just like they show all of his pictures from when he was younger.
Mm-hmm.
It's no tattoos. It's a family photo, and then there's, some of that's narrative too, but it just this doesn't scream genuine, real stuff. And so it's just extremely sad. Like, if this dude somehow finds a way to end up out of the NBA from all of this, it's sad because, like, Dad, get around your son and get him together. Mom and Dad live right next door. Like, y'all get with him, please. Get some people around him. Like, why did this man have his cell phone? Okay, why? Why did this man have his cell phone in the strip club? Why? Of course, why did he have a gun? But I mean, he take his phone.
The richness, you can do whatever you want. And then two, another that layer on that is he's the breadwinner, right? Now he put mom and dad in the home. So mom and dad,
they can't even tell him that.
Are you nerfed in your parenting now?
Oh man.
Because now the son is the breadwinner and he put you up. You can't say, hey, son, you're doing too much. You know what I'm saying?
And then the apology, right? He's gonna go into counseling, but I realized that you didn't realize that before you did this?
No, he only realized it after he got suspended. So then that's when he went to counseling and learned breathing techniques for his for his anxiety.
Okay, no, we're not against mental health or the mental health issues.
It just seems fake to me.
But what anxiety? Like,
it just seems fake to me. It seems fake. He seems fake. He don't like his whole mantra is fake. Everything's fake, bro. Yep. Like be the kid from Murray State. Like just that came on the scene, that's exploding, whatever. Talk your shit, do what you gotta do. But all that extra stuff is so you became a gangster once you became a millionaire.
Yep.
That's how you
Yep.
It just I don't know.
Yep.
I don't Mama V, I don't know if it's mentally unstable. That's just what these kids be doing. Like if you go really dive on the internet and you watch these kids, they doing all of this and don't know what none of it means. And they would never do it in front of a real affiliated dude. Yeah. They would never do that. That's what they do. It's cool. It's hot right now for some reason. And for some reason, he's the hotness of the youth because he's the millionaire that can do it. But it's just fake. It's all fake.
Stu, we're going to mail this to you. You get the whole bell tonight. It's like Rock's son becoming a thug. Do you know who Rock is?
From the TV show?
Yes. The Rock, the garbage man. Yes.
He was a jazz player. The son played jazz. Yeah, I remember that show. I just want to play music, Pop.
Man, you get like the Petty Award, like the whole bells, dude. Like, just gonna send it to you.
Just play ball, bro. Just play ball.
Yeah, that's it.
Just play ball.
That's it. Rocky, what's happening? What do you guys do? What is it? Yes. So, Stu, no. Listen, Facebook did not see your post, sir. They did not see your comment, and we're not putting it up. If you want to know what Stu said, go.
We can't stop you from going to the YouTube page.
Oh, God. Leonardo said ignorance is cocky. He didn't think he could be wrong because he's Josh. Campus swelling up his head. Memphis really needs to have a strong veteran on the team to reel him back in, which they do not. Yeah. All those guys think they thugs, to be honest. Yeah. And they all want to smoke. But if they don't win nothing, though, they're not going. Nobody's ever going to respect it. Like that's why my man trying to take shots with the whole Draymond piece. But until y'all win, the league will look at you like you some buttheads. Mm-hmm. Like, excuse me, y'all got to go win a ship. Yep. Yeah.
Did you see the comment they pulled back on him?
Yeah, when he said, I want to be a Draymond of the Memphis. Yeah, Memphis. Come on, man.
Oh, man.
Oh, my God. Funny. But, yeah, fake. I'm with you. Fake. This screams fake. And I hope it's not mental health. I hope it's not those other things. I really hope it's not what you said, Stu. Unfortunately, now that you planted that seed in my head, I feel like I can see that too.
I mean, I saw that too.
Yeah,
definitely.
yeah,
most definitely.
Because I always go, "Oh, he's got a daughter."
Yeah, that never matters. It's like T.O. Doesn't matter.
That's about as much of a thug as I am.
Yeah.
All right.
But not a thug. I don't see how you become a millionaire and didn't want to be.
And then
a thug.
you want to be a thug. Like, that makes no sense.
Yeah. So everybody came down hard on him, came down on his people, came down on his dad, and all that sort of stuff. So it'll be funny to see. Right now he's scheduled to come back a game against the Mavericks, I think, or something like that, Wednesday or something like that from a week from now. So I don't know. We'll see. Shipping will be cheap. I live in Southfield. We gonna get you a bill, sir.
Oh God, this is bunk. I'm out. Actually headed to.
Just know what the comments are.
Oh man.
Yeah. Hopefully he turns it around. Hopefully this is not his legacy. Hopefully he can go on to do great things.
He's not even in his prime yet.
No, not at all. He's still figuring the game out. And I get pressure. I get having the whole franchise on your shoulders. I get having your whole family on your shoulders, your boys in your ear. I get it. Like all that's got to be hard to deal with. But brother,
you're already making something. You're already making something. You already got the big boy. He already got his big boy, 194, 190. Yeah. He already got his big boy. There's not much pressure to take care of everybody.
Yeah, there's always stress in everything. I ain't got no money and I'm stressed out. So there's always I give them the benefit of the doubt there. But all the extra curriculars are so unnecessary.
I agree.
Like that's what you want your brand to be? Fake thugging? Thugging love?
Right.
Your brand. That thugging love. Yeah, no thank you. Fake thug, you can leave.
True. Very true. Wisdom right there talking.
Yeah.
Wisdom.
Most definitely. All right. From fake thug to my Lions. Let's get to some NFL.
Just on the field again for Lions victory. Won't be a lot of that this year. There goes Jamal. Bye-bye.
You have to
troll it all day. Troll it.
Right after that.
Troll it. There we go.
That's what the splice button is for. You left enough gap to where I can just cut it right there.
Troll it.
Let's get to some NFL free agency. If you got your favorite team, make sure you drop them in the chat. Let us know how you feel your team is doing in this off-season market. All right, so let's talk about. I just want to talk about our hometown teams. First off, I want to talk about my Lions, man. I feel like the Lions, re-signing Alex as a linebacker, that's cool. I'm not a big Alex fan. He's a Lion linebacker. Like he wouldn't start on no other team. But I'll give it to him. Like, hey, blood, sweat, guts, kneecaps. You like to do like that. All right, cool. You re-sign a D tackle. That's fine. Let's get to the meat potatoes.
Thank you, Mama.
So Jamal Williams. If you saw Hard Knocks, this guy was an emotional barometer for the team. This dude went on First Take, every outlet saying, I want to be back with the Lions, right? He showed up. DeAndre Swift hurt half the season. This guy breaks our team record for touchdowns. All right, so he's supposed to be a thunder to the lightning, but he ended up putting it all on his shoulders and ended up carrying us to almost a playoff victory. I am not a Jamal Williams stan. It's not like, hey, man, he's the greatest thing since sliced bread. He's a good back. And you know what I'm saying? He did his thing. He had his opportunity. He made the most of it. You go off and sign David Montgomery to a 3-year, $15 million deal. And then the very next day, Jamal Williams signs a 3-year, $13 million deal. What happened?
I might sing the song twice for you.
Are you evaluating David Montgomery better than Jamal Williams? I don't think so. And plus, I would keep the guy that was already in the locker room, that cultivated a locker room, in the locker room, if you think one guy is a skosh better than the other one. What did you see in David Montgomery in 3 to 4 years in Chicago that tells you that this is a better lead back than Jamal Williams? Because at this point, you got to think of these guys as lead backs because Swift is always hurt. Jamal Williams proved to you that he could be a lead back for you. He proved to you that he could be an emotional piece in the locker room. He proved to you he could be a positive guy. He's a little weird, but that's cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not – he ain't John Morant. He ain't conduct detrimental to the league. You know what I'm saying? For $2 million less, you could have had that guy. You pay more money for a guy that's trying to prove himself on his second, third contract than a guy that actually was in the locker room giving it to you. I think that's an L, bro. I really do. Now, Dave Montgomery, come ball. Do your thing. I feel like these guys have the same skill set. I feel it's still going to be thunder and lightning. He's a hard downhill runner. He's a guy that can get you extra yards. But to me, it don't make no sense to rock the boat in the locker room when you could have paid a guy $2 million less a year overall. You could have kept the same roster. So, to me, I don't like it.
Yeah, I agree with you there, sir. Just good job, Lions. Thank you. Like, makes no sense. Like, how do you? I never understand how do you get rid of a guy that does something like he did last year, just off of strength.
Yep.
Like, how do you let a guy go like that off locker room presence and breaking a single season record for your franchise?
Yep.
I don't know how that happens. And that baffles me from a team like the Lions that is still trying. Now this year is about being consistently better, coming off of what you just came off of. To me, I feel like you got to get a couple guys that are core guys and run with it. He was one of your guys.
He's one of your guys.
I don't understand.
He didn't break the bank.
Didn't want to break the bank. Didn't break the bank. I don't get it. Lions front office doing Lion front office things.
Yeah, you fumbled that one.
So maybe we look back in 9-10 months and we're wrong. Yeah. But right now, it looks crazy.
It looks crazy.
I agree.
And Jamal and Kamara together.
Yep. Jamal. Hey, y'all better pick up Jamal because he's going to get all the touchdowns.
That's good.
He's going to get the touchdowns again because they do get to the red zone a lot. And now they have, who they got now? Carr? Didn't he go there?
Yeah, he went.
Yeah. Why little Carr. Little Carr, yeah. Why did dudes say David Carr to the Chiefs?
Yeah, they got little Carr.
They got Carr, and then Jameis went back.
Yep, as a backup.
Put out a nice heartfelt message about just being a happy rich black man.
Hey, listen, we eat W's out here. It'll never be old. It'll never be old. Montgomery is younger, and they're supposed to be taking a back on the second or third day. I mean, I get it, but at the same time, you still pay him more than a guy that was already there. You can't tell me about the money though. Like why would you pay him more? You pay him more. What has he done in his career that was better than 20 touchdowns? It's a franchise record.
There you go.
Tell me why he deserves to get paid.
So why
more.
not give him the $13 million that he got from the Saints and still draft it back on the second day?
Draft it back. Like you could, I mean, continuity means a lot to a football team. Like when we have to lose a whole group of kids to bring back a whole nother group of kids, that second time around with them same kids, it means a lot.
Yep.
So y'all went through a battle last year. Y'all forged a fire and a brotherhood that was tested throughout the whole series all the way to the last game of the year. And you let him go for a couple $1 million? That still seems right to me. I think they fumbled it back. Now, Dave Montgomery lead the league in rushing, and, we go to the playoffs. So be it. We was wrong. But at the end of the day, at the end of this day, the evaluation is wrong to me. I would have paid Jamal the money. Yeah. Jamal going to ball because Kamara going to miss the same amount of games Swift missed.
Yep. And
he going to get paid there all day.
Do they play each other next season?
I don't know. I think we do play the NFC. I think we do play the NFC South.
Nice.
I think we play the NFC South and the AFC North.
Anytime you play the North, you never play the Browns. So they play the Browns next year?
No, I think we play the Jets. What is that, the AFC East?
You mean the Green Bay Jets? The Jets is the AFC East, yes.
Yeah, I think we play the South. No, we play the NFC.
No, 2023, right? I want the 2023. Let's see. Future 2023. Oh, it's not out yet.
The shit came out already.
2023.
Yeah.
Oh, Bears, Packers, Vikings. Okay, yep. NFC South.
NFC South. Yep.
Falcons,
And then
Panthers. Yep, you got the Saints at New Orleans.
Yep. NFC South and AFC
and
West.
the AFC West. You got your Vikings, there's your South, and you do play the Ravens from the North. You guys never play the Browns. I hate that. You never play the Browns.
Lamar Jackson gonna play his old team in Lions uniform. When you got there yet. All right.
Oh. Is that what's about to happen?
All right. So yeah, I feel like Lions fumbled the bag on that one, but we'll see how the rest of free agency goes. They did do some great corner pickups though. Shout out to them. I get youth, man. I do, bro. But I mean, how much younger really is he? Well, you talk about 1 year, 2 years. What's the difference? Let me know. But they did have some great corner pickups. Our secondary got Sutton, a man from the 49ers. Our cornerback room got way better. Talking about move Okuda to safety, cornerback room got way better. Our DB room got way better. So we put some linebackers in front of that. I love it. All right, here you go, brother. It's on you. A-Rod going to NYC, going to the Jets. Him and Alan Lazard and whoever else he wants is going to the Jets. The package has not been completed yet, but he went on the Pat McAfee show and said, I want to go play for the Jets. I will play for the Jets. They're still figuring out the compensation. But in all else, this is going to happen. Aaron Rodgers to the New York Jets. I know you're I don't know which one trumps for you, a Green Bay fan or Aaron Rodgers fan.
Oh, definitely Aaron Rodgers fan.
Okay.
Definitely Aaron Rodgers fan. Wherever he goes, I'm gonna follow. Listen, they're gonna win the AFC East next year.
Okay.
No, I'm just kidding. They're gonna make the playoffs. They're not gonna be. The Buffalo Bills are gonna win the AFC East. I think still.
Bills Mafia, you scared?
Yeah, that's the question for that day. Bills Mafia, y'all scared? The New York Jets are back. First of all, they have a dope running game. Running back got hurt.
Mm-hmm.
They already had young dogs at wide receiver. Mm-hmm. Ooh. This kid right here, unfortunately, he's about as good as the one throw we saw when he was in his pro day, and everybody wowed.
Left on right.
Yeah, thought he was the next guy. But the bottom line is that they just brought in a guy, and he's got young pass catchers. He's got a running back. Their defense is legit.
Got a nice line.
They were a quarterback away from being a good football team last year. And I hate to break it to y'all in the AFC East, but NYC in the Jets, they coming. They coming, and they coming fast. They coming soon. They'll be there on your doorstep, Buffalo, and they're going to make a lot of noise. So I'm about to watch. I'm about to root for A-Rod. I'm about to root for the Jets. But I'm about to root for A-Rod for sure, man. I'm sorry. Listen, this guy still got it. He's still legit. He's still arguably one of the most accurate and greatest passers to ever play the game. I know he don't have the rings to go with it. He had a down year last year. I do think a lot of that had to do with continuity. And I also think I think the relationship just got soured. I just think the Green Bay A-Rod relationship soured, and that was it. And for you to sign that deal, and 1 year later you're leaving, Devontae went, something happened there. Listen.
He knew it was the last dance.
Yeah, he knew it was the last dance.
I feel like they all knew it was the last dance.
Yep. And so I'm sorry for the young fella, the running back he re-signed, Aaron. What's his name?
Kobe's on a mission, bro.
Wow.
He's on a mission.
You're here. Welcome, Kobe. Welcome to the show. So yes, this is gonna be great. I can't wait to see it. And watch out, Buffalo.
You know your Packers gonna suck this year, right?
It'll be horrible.
Big suck.
Listen. I'm gonna put the pressure on y'all right now. The Lions should win the NFC North. He don't want to talk about it.
I don't accept his pressure.
No,
because it's backhanded pressure.
But you don't want to talk about it. You're right. Y'all don't win the North. I'm talk about it.
Backhanded pressure.
Y'all should win the North this year, sir. Tell me y'all shouldn't.
We will when we get Lamar Jackson.
Oh God. Please don't tell me that's a slot. All right. A-Rod will win in NYC. Buffalo, sorry, man. Y'all better. Because this arguably, I think, health-wise, everybody stays good. That's at least a wild card team in the AFC next year.
Yeah, most definitely. I think at one point they were like 7-3, 7-4 last season before the whole quarterback thing, and they fell out of contention. Their rookie running back got hurt. The receivers turned on the quarterback.
Yep.
And then from there, it was just kind of like Solid, just trying to figure out what happens. Solid ended up being a really good coach for them, good mentality. I mean, he's got hell of weapons. And they might not even be done. Odell's still out there. D-Hop is still out there.
And my man making requests, too.
Yep.
Now, where y'all getting his money from? I don't know. Y'all printing it.
This is a team that already has Garrett Wilson. Now you have Allen Lazard.
Woo!
So they already got hands on the team. They got receivers already. Now he wants to get it, his old tight end.
Mercedes Lewis.
Yeah, So this is a guy, you know what I'm saying, that's going on the team that's already hella talented. And they back half on their defense is still on their rookie contracts. So it's a lot of guys that's still trying to eat. You got Quentin Williams, you got Sauce Gardner. You got a lot of guys that's working on that second contract. So.
And these guys going to see this and go, oh, let's go.
Mm-hmm.
You got to think this locker room is going to go up times 10 when you hear that this is the final deal. Come on, man.
Yep.
Come on.
Yep. Stu said, oh, now that Brady's going for good, Aaron wants to go to the AFC.
Stop hating, Stu. Stop hating.
Oh, is this the AFC? Oh, I like it over here. I like it. What's going on?
Stop hating.
That's funny.
That's too. Think Kobe, the Lions will finish third in the North.
I don't believe that. I do feel like the Lions are definitely the most talented team in the NFC North.
I agree with you.
Okay.
They should win the North next year.
They are the most talented team in the NFC North.
See, y'all see how he don't want to say it? When my Browns were good, I was in this boy talking about 13-3.
How you look now?
So what? I'll step out there. Step out there on your team.
Now?
This your childhood. This your lifelong. If they get to the Super Bowl, you will disappear. We will have to send a search party for you.
How you look now?
Come on, man.
How you look?
All right. I mean, you don't have that faith?
I ain't going
to have faith. No faith. I have faith in my team.
Okay.
Have some faith in your team.
I do have faith in my team. They're the most talented team in the NFC.
They're going to win the North.
They're the most talented team.
Come on, declare it. They're going to win the North.
They're the most talented team. Yep. I saw what declarations did for you. I'm not going on that path. Forward down the field, it is the team that will not yield. What do we figure out? I was saying the lyrics wrong.
Yes. Yes. That's okay. You didn't want to admit that either. You stood strong on that and did a good job of it. So we're gonna let you sing. We're gonna let you sing that song the way you know it.
That's funny. All right, so we can do this one quickly. There was a huge trade. Actually, I feel like this kind of got swept under the rug a lot.
It did because nobody cares about these two teams.
Nobody cares about these two teams. All right, so the Bears picked up a bunch of picks and DJ Moore, pairing them up, actually giving Fields a number one receiver. A number one receiver? I don't know. I mean, I guess for Chicago, he's the number one receiver. And DJ Moore, all for the Carolina Panthers get the number one overall pick. Who's their pick? Are they going all in on Bryce Young? Are they going all in on the Florida kid? Who do you think the Panthers
go all in on the best quarterback you think?
Because he ain't going to do nothing anyway. I think the Florida kid is a combine kid.
Yeah, that's fair.
He's a combine kid.
That's fair.
Oh, he looks great. He's a beautiful specimen. I mean, we went through this a couple years ago, and my man from USF, whatever he was from, went to Tennessee.
Yeah, went to Tennessee.
Yeah, we went through this already. Like, we get one of these quarterbacks every year that just you never heard of him throughout the whole season. You know, he does mid to okay things during the season, and then the combine comes, and he's like, oh my God, he's the greatest thing since sliced bread to everybody. He should go number one overall.
Right.
So.
Yeah, nobody deleted the comment.
You gonna help him find it?
No, I'm just going. I started for you. God. I just started the comment for you. I pinned it for you, Kobe. It's there. You just have to find it.
You gotta make him find that. Don't do that. We're gonna get blocked.
There's an option to put the user in timeout. Oh man.
All right, so the number one, call it right now. The number one overall draft pick will be
Bryce Young from Alabama. I think they're gonna end up landing on him.
5'3" Bryce Young.
Yeah, Bryce Young from Alabama. And it doesn't matter because you're gonna still suck.
Okay.
But listen, the only way to get to success in NFL is to get a quarterback. So y'all traded up to get what? Because there's nobody in the like this year. I'm just like, he's the next franchise guy.
Mm-hmm.
There's nobody there. So sure, Bryce Young.
Unless they think the Florida kid is the next Cam Newton.
Which I don't think so. Like to me, there's something to what you do on the field.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, quarterbacks in college that are gone on to be that guy. And excuse me, not Tom Brady. Although if you go back and look at Tom Brady, he had a pretty respectable career at Michigan. He just always had to battle with Drew Henson, and the staff didn't believe in him like that. I watched him play. I was in school at the same time, and I was there for the comeback against Alabama. Now, listen, the bottom line is these guys do it on the field. This Florida kid, like you said, he seems like a combine guy. So what Florida's been what? Nothing?
Nothing.
And so to me, that says something. Like if he was down in the SEC dominating, okay, that's different. Bryce Young been down in Alabama doing his thing. So if you want to, but then again, we know how Alabama quarterbacks fare in the NFL too. So take that however you want to take it. Just pick a quarterback because that's the best thing for you to do. Don't pick a random like.
You give up all this. To get a quarterback who you gave away the number one receiver in the future to help him out. Hey, I'm not a GM in the NFL. It makes no sense to me. But shout out to the Carolina Panthers. All right, another one real quick. Where do you see Lamar playing next season? You think somebody gonna offer him? You think Baltimore's gonna match? You think he stays on the tag? You think is them in Baltimore too far gone and he can't negotiate, or did he just negotiate himself out of a deal?
His combine sucked. Oh my bad. Where will Lamar Jackson play? It's like what teams can really afford to do this?
Yeah, all the teams now have really been. All the teams that need their quarterback. Saints got their quarterback. The Raiders
Didn't I see Raiders got Garoppolo?
Yep. Raiders got a quarterback.
The 49ers are crazy enough to do this. The 49ers are crazy enough to do this.
I mean, they already gave up a lot to get Christian.
But I don't think do they have anything left?
How much capital do you have?
I think what's going to end up happening here, unfortunately, is that he's going to play on this franchise tender. I think he's going to play in Baltimore. He's going to be in this franchise. I know that you guys are secretly rooting for it here. I just don't believe it. Until your front office does something to make me believe different, like they just wasted $2 million on the same running back. So we just spent 10 minutes talking about this, your front office. Nothing about them makes me believe they're going to pull the trigger on this because they just don't pay people like that. If they do it, I will change. I'm not trolling. I will change my tune about the Lions front office if they put an offer sheet out there. I will change my tune. I just don't see. I hate to burst whatever secret bubble y'all have here in Detroit about this. I think he plays in Baltimore next year on the franchise tag. I think he goes back to having a really, really good season. I just hope he loses to the Browns and we win the division. But I think he goes back to having a really good season, and then somebody's going to have to pay the man.
I think that here's the thing. I do think the Lions can pull this off, but I don't think he's their guy. You understand what I'm trying to say?
Mm-hmm.
He's not the kneecap bite grit.
No,
Lamar Jackson is not the grit.
Jared Goff, baby.
Yeah, he's not the grit that they're looking for. Especially going through all this thing. He looks a little diva-ish. He gets hurt often. He didn't play hurt, which you're supposed to do as an NFL player. It doesn't exude the grit that this new Lions regime wants. So will they go out for him? I feel like they'll be very reluctant to go for him. Should they go for him? I think definitely. I think you definitely go for a prime time play. It shows that you want to win football games. If it blows up in your face, it blows up in your face. But at least you can say, I went for a top 10 quarterback in this league, and we won some football games. Now, if he RG3s it and blows out his knee, and whatever happens, cool, whatever. But let's go get it. I mean, we got the 2 first-round picks for him. We still got the pick from the Rams. We got our pick. Like, listen, we can pick it. We can pick up the price tag for the franchise tag. Here go your 2 picks. Let's go. You want a quarterback? Here, take Jared Goff too. Y'all in a nice thing. We'll give him his 5 years, $200 million guarantee, and let's get it rocking. To me, it makes sense.
Sounds good.
To me, it makes sense. Now we put that offer sheet out there, and then they match it, and he stays a Raven, and that's a whole nother story. But I would like to see the Lions have the balls to actually do it. That would prove something to me.
It would. I'm on the prove something to me bandwagon. If they do it, do it.
The one thing about it is, if you put the offer sheet out there and he stays a Raven and Ravens keep it, then you got to do the Jared Goff cleanup. Like, oh yeah, we love you, Jared.
Jared, you got to understand.
Come on,
Jared.
yeah.
Jared, you got to understand that you're not Lamar Jackson,
Yeah.
right? All right, well, Stu said it. The Lions will never have another black quarterback. Stu, we posted your comment.
All right, and then last up is just an all-around roundup NFL offseason hot takes. We got a lot of big players going to a lot of different franchises. We got guys getting cut. We got guys moving, trading, all this other stuff. What caught your eye so far in this moving and shaking of the offseason?
Cowboys getting Gilmore was big. You'd argue with Diggs on the other side. They just became as close to shutting it down on both sides as possible. It's assuming Stefan's going to return back to being his normal self. There's a reason why Stephon Gilmore has been moved around a few times since winning the MVP. Nobody talks about that a lot, but he won the MVP and got traded.
Mm-hmm.
So there's something there, y'all. Then Ramsey saying that he prayed for this. You're lying. Stop doing that. You didn't pray to go to the Dolphins. But okay, that's a nice setup now too with Ramsey and Howard. Dolphins are getting better. The AFC East is starting to look like a really tough division. They're still gonna have an issue at quarterback. I'm not a Tua believer, so y'all gotta still figure out what y'all gonna do at quarterback, or y'all gonna be defending a lot of games. And Jalen, y'all gonna be pissed because your quarterback can't win you nothing.
It'll be like the Jags all over again.
So
I left Florida to come back to Florida.
Yeah, it's gonna be a problem. Besides that, I mean, Jimmy G to the Raiders is. I don't know. I felt like no-brainer. It's just because the Raiders are just kind of
got the same quarterback.
Yeah, it's just they're the same guy. I don't know.
Garoppolo, the same guy.
I agree. Waller, honestly, you didn't put anything in regards to my Brownies on here. Wow. I just some really solid pickups.
Okay.
Some D tackle pickups.
I just saw that they released Clowney.
Yeah, we knew that was gonna happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then they got the safety from Kansas City, who's now trying to. He was number 22. They won the two. He won 2 Super Bowls. I forgot his name. That's why it's not that big, right? But I get it. Just good quality pickups for my squad. And rumor is that they trying to get what's his name from Denver, Jerry Jeudy. Mm-hmm. So Jerry Jeudy to the Browns might be nice. Also,
Loves Greedy.
My man's is
Greedy went to the Eagles.
Greedy went to the Eagles, which I'm okay with that because he just kept getting hurt.
He never really played a full season.
Yeah, he kept getting hurt, so I'm okay there. But he's talented; he'll be okay. But then my man's trying to get what's his name from Kansas City, that other wide receiver that's a free agent right now.
Scanlon?
Hardeman.
Oh, Miko.
Yeah, Miko. So they're in the running for him too. So like what's happening there?
You extended AJ Green.
Yep.
Signed Dalvin Tomlinson.
Yep.
Returns with Obajanawa
from Minnesota. That was a big pickup, D tackle. No, that was from Houston. They also got the D tackle from Minnesota.
Release John.
Yeah.
John.
We replaced him with a safety from Kansas City.
Juan Thorhill. Safety. Okay. I mean, solid.
You brought this up. The shade of the Waller trade. Yeah, his wife said it's because we didn't invite it to the wedding. Yeah, man, just Juju to New England. Wop wop wop.
He's gonna hate it there.
He's gonna hate it, bro.
He's going to hate it.
God,
if you're Juju Smith-Schuster, why would you go to the most rigid coach of all
oh
time?
my God!
Like, know yourself, bro. Like,
read the room.
You're Juju Smith-Schuster, Corvette.
Yep.
And you went to Bill Belichick. That was horrible.
And that dry offense. They can't even decide who go call play.
Oh man, that was horrible. 3 years? Good luck. Your career is dead.
I said, dude.
About to Chad Johnson, you.
Yeah, that's horrible, bro. Horrible.
That's so bad.
Yeah. So yeah, that's it though. The NFL free agency, fun. A lot of fun. Keeps us talking football. A lot of fun. But I'm looking forward to seeing where guys do finally end up. And it's gonna be a fun season, man. Watch out for the AFC East. We got Jets, Dolphins, and Bills still running with it.
Darius Slay got
extended where originally they thought he was going to get cut. Yep. So when they franchised Saquon in New York and they gave Daniel Jones a bunch of money.
$180 million.
Man, y'all just don't believe in running backs anymore. Golly.
Orlando Jones went to the Bengals. Good for them. More protection.
Yeah, more protection.
For Joe Burr. Miles Sanders went to the Panthers.
Yeah, that's what we just said. Yep, Stu just said it. Big loss for the Chiefs, losing their tackle to the Bengals.
So where do you think Zeke going?
Somewhere bad. Like, here's what thinks gonna happen to Zeke, and I'm sorry, Zeke, but the league doesn't think you're that good anymore. Bad. He's gonna go to a bad team. He's gonna pay a lot of money for him.
Somewhere bad.
I wouldn't even be surprised if he end up unsigned. But he's gonna go somewhere.
And go to the Panthers.
It's gonna be a bad deal, bro. Somebody's gonna give him like 1 year, $12 million or something.
Definitely getting a 1 year.
Oh my God! But it's gonna be somebody bad.
He's definitely getting a 1 year.
It's gonna be sad to watch too, because they're gonna give him the ball and think he still got it.
Like I said, I think it's like Seattle.
Yeah.
Somewhere like there where they run the ball a lot.
Yeah. Oh, maybe you're right, Kobe. Washington. That's a good call. If you're talking about Zeke.
Yeah, it's gonna be a 1 year deal somewhere.
He said Juju is gonna have to go by his real name now. Yeah,
that was horrible for Juju. I mean, that was a bad business for his career to go to the. I mean, but low key, the Patriots been trying to pick up some dudes.
Mac Jones, bro.
They've been trying to get.
I would go play with Mac Jones. But then again, I don't know what it's like to go play football for millions of dollars. So I guess I go where they take me.
Just got to roll with the punches on that one. Yeah, so
all right. Did we? Oh yeah, we're good. Where's my little batter?
Thielen got cut. Yeah, so now we just, where does OBJ go? Where does D-Hop go if that trade happens? Stuff like that. So it's a lot of more little stuff to look forward to in the NFL offseason that we can pick up on next week. Any other kind of milestones or nothing?
Man, March Madness, NBA is coming up. They're coming up to the end of their season at the end of March, so NBA playoffs going to be coming around. So we're gonna have a lot to talk about there.
Sure.
So let's keep an eye out for that, man. But it's March Madness, so pretty much they take over television for the next 3 weeks leading up to that week right before Easter. I guess in local news, my son went down to ATL, balled out. They made it to the semifinals again. He balled out and had a couple touchdowns, a couple picks. He said he also dropped four picks. He dropped 4 picks. So he owes 40 push-ups. He probably had to do those tonight.
4 picks?
Dropped 4 picks, bro.
Yikes.
Yeah. So we gonna work on that.
Yikes.
You hear me, JoJo? We're gonna work on that.
I know you hear me, boy.
Right.
We gotta make it to Dion.
Exactly. Michigan or Colorado, top 2.
Well, man, that would be such a blessing. Just
it really would.
Just sit there. That's a great choice.
I would have to go be quiet in the corner somewhere.
I mean, you could be mad at either choice at that point.
Nope.
All right. All right, let's put a bow on it. Once again, we appreciate Stu says Zeke to Tennessee. Did they get rid of Derrick Henry?
Nah, did they?
You can't have two thunders. No lightning. It's a lot of thunder. I don't think they got rid of Derrick Henry. I think they were thinking about it. They were thinking about cutting him, but I don't think they got rid of Derrick Henry.
Yeah, there's nothing. No, man, that's his prediction right now. Dak Prescott is emotional.
I'm hurt. You got him cut with your sucky self. Dak Prescott is mid.
Texans, the Texans
The
are
Texans.
I told you,
There
a
you
bad team.
There you
I'm
go.
gonna pay this man some money.
The Texans. He's going to the Texans. Good for him. Make sure you like, follow, subscribe to Everything Academy Sports Show. Yeah, make sure.
God, bro.
Make sure you follow us,
Stu.
trigger the bell, and do all that great stuff. And don't read our comments. On behalf of myself, I'm Douglas Joe.
Hey, man. See y'all next week, man. Enjoy. Thanks for joining us tonight. Make sure y'all share this show. It was a great one. See y'all next week.